start recording. Okay, now this should actually be working for once. I tried this a couple times and I keep having issues. Okay. So, we're playing hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. It's this big simulation game, kind of. It's like a sandboxy thing that has guns. Just guns. Other weapons too, but like mostly like guns and stuff that it's just touted for having like really realistic gun machinations, like you have to actually like chamber the round and eject the magazine and turn off the safety and like every little thing that you have to do, and it has hundreds of different kinds of guns in it. So there's a lot of these game modes, like just different game modes in here that are just different ranges and stuff. But then I tried this take and hold thing. This game was cool, but didn't interest me very much because like I'm not a huge gun person. So when I tried this, it was more objective based and more, I don't know, it's just fun. It's like really addicting for whatever reason. So it's like a survival thing. You could choose what kind of guns spawn. I like just keeping it completely random. I'm gonna go with a fairly low amount of health, 4,000 if you can see it there. The bot bullets, the enemies that you fight shoot bullets that like standard, they're like floaty got bullets that you can kind of like dodge a little bit. They're not super slow, but you can see them coming. Realistic, they're more like actual bullets. But I'm just gonna jump right in. I just want to do a short thing to kind of illustrate what happens here. This is a melee weapon. I don't really use melee weapons because you can spawn infinite ammo basically, so they're kind of pointless. I know that seems exciting, but it's not. God, you have to fight a lot of enemies, so using bolt action weapons kind of sucks. So basically, you could drop them in these little holy things, all your equipment. You can lock it, so the green lock means that like if I drop this gun, it just warps back there instead of falling to the floor. The blue lock means that it is now a spawner, so I can, I can just spawn ammo out of here as much as I want. One sec. Okay, so you want to use a gun with two hands if it's bigger because it like actually recoils a lot without it. What's the button here? Okay, there's a button so you can do the bolt with one hand, so you don't have to like ungrip and then grab it and then all that nonsense. But yeah, using two hands, the recoil is a lot more controlled. I guess I have to, yeah, that would make sense. Interesting. Like I said, I'm not a gun person, so I don't really understand a whole lot. I've got the basics down now, but so basically with this game mode, you kind of wander the halls of this facility. You have a compass here. Take and hold is the objective, so you want to go to a location, you start a spawn, you hunker down and like fight waves of enemies as they come, and then once you beat it, you're done. And you just keep doing that and doing that until you die. They get harder and harder as you go on. The supply point on the radar there is new guns and equipment. So I want to run there first if I can, because this is not what I want to use to fight waves of enemies. I will have to fight a few though, because the supply points and objectives are always guarded by some small amount of enemies at least. Oh, goodness. just want to be a little more careful the closer I get here. The radar doesn't really show you how... Oh, shit. Yep. Okay, I get it. Fuck, dude. Too. I don't have actual cover. Okay. I think there's one more. So yeah, 4,000 sounds like a lot of health, but I've almost lost 1,000 of it already, just from those few bullets. So once you like lose control, things get out of hand pretty quick. I could have sworn there was another guy. Quad damage. So I don't... There's supposed to be healing ones of these, but I haven't gotten a healing one yet, naturally. Okay, that's...
Sure, someone's around here.
More of a real gun.
To get an oil change.
There is an enemy, but I don't think he's gonna come in here. Was that? What is this, you mean? Okay. Safety off, chamber around. No burst fire, just auto and single. Okay. Well, with a magazine like this, why would I not use auto? Reorient myself here.
Engage.
Jeez. Gun does not do very much damage. Okay. Sorry, just figuring out where I am in my freaking living room here. Come on. I don't know why I'm reloading already. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, drop the freaking thing. Yeah, this is gonna be a real short video. So much damage. Oh, this might be it for me, buddies. Okay, so this is an objective. I'm gonna start it. I need to find somewhere to hide. I guess back here, just hope the enemies don't come from behind me. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna eat the power up. I guess I'm invisible? I don't know. It says I feel invisible. Oops for me. Oh, also, side note, you fight hot dogs. Why not? Moving right along here. Want to try and find another supply room. Once again, supply rooms are typically guarded, so I just want to be a little bit careful. Real careful, yep. God. There's enemies over there too, I just heard them. I swear I heard another guy. Nice. So supply rooms. First of all, there's some health. That can also drop other supplies. Like silencers, question mark. Probably what that is. Not a gun guy, again. But I'm enough of a gun guy to know what a scar is. But that's not a scar? Belgium. Mark 16. Shoots 5.56. I don't like those magazines. I don't like those magazines at all. Let's see. Safety, single, and auto. 5 shots. Are you kidding me? Is that really what that was? Single. Yep, 5 shots. Oh my god. Screw me, dude. I'm pretty sure you have to actually screw these on. But I've never used one before, so I'm not entirely sure how. Oh, you just twist it with your... Gotcha. Alright, well... I'm using it now. Fucking 5 shots per... What in the world? Prick. I don't think I want to try and do a take and hold with this though. Just in case that wasn't loaded. Just don't spawn from that direction and we'll be fine. Right? They're spawning from that direction? Oh no, and they got riot shield already. I was lucky. If you have a strong enough gun, you can break riot shields eventually. But guess you kind of just have to shoot through the visor on the shield, which is pretty rough. Guess they might have an easier time dealing with the shields. Oh, that's over. Lost almost half my health. I swear the riot shields didn't used to spawn this fast. Dang, I've been underestimating how many bullets that has. Recoil's not bad with one hand either. You just forget about me already? Balls. It's actually kind of hard to use the sights in this game. I don't know how it looks on the video, but in the headset it's weird. Try to adjust my headset a little bit here. There we go, that's a better fit. Alright. Now, I'm looking for a supply room, because I'm not a huge fan of my gun loadout at the moment.
What was that?
Crowd the freaking hallway, why don't you? Yeah, try and walk down. Fuck you. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Fucking drop the... trying to... Shut up. Don't laugh at me. That was freaking stupid. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. It's hitting the wall. Optics. Come on. What is it? Oh, God. Getting rid of that. I don't know how much I really want that, though. It's like a magazine shotgun? What is... Was that 9 shots? Who makes this shit? Does it have a... No, it doesn't have a rail on it. That'd be weird. Is this? Nope. I mean, of course it would go on the scar anyway, but if this is a scar, I don't freaking know. No, I want it... I don't know how to slide this thing now. Okay, there we go. Can I like... There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Man, if only this thing had some actual not 5-shot. Oh. Alright, well I guess we're gonna see what we can do with this thing. Did I find any health? No, of course not. This is probably where I die. I might even just go for another frickin' dead end. Supply room at this point. Wish I had a freaking magazine shotgun thing when I had all those guys in the hallway. What? Fuck.
Did you hear that?
Probably shouldn't fight these guys, but...
Popping back.
Okay, that's where a door is. I hit my door. So... yeah, I'm kind of dumb. But yeah, that's the game. It's easier if you start with a health healing item. The heck is that? Oh. Alright, well that would have been probably nicer too, in all honesty. Then a freaking bolt action rifle. Probably, a little bit, yeah, maybe. But this is the game. And obviously, if the realistic bullets weren't on and I had like more health, it would go longer, or if I sucked less. So it's pretty easy to like lose track of time and just play this for way too long. But yeah. Why does it shoot green? Who knows? Yeah.